temperature is extremely tense. Israel's Air Force has carried out a series of bombing raids into Gaza, neutralizing some top Hamas military commanders. But even on day 5 of the conflict, Hamas and Islamic Jihad continue to fire rockets into Israel, forcing thousands and thousands to spend another day in bomb shelters.
Israel threatens ground invasion of Hamas-ruled territory in Gaza as the two enemies plunge closer to all-out war. In a sign of escalating tensions, Israel has now massed thousands of troops, tanks and armored vehicles close to the border with Gaza. The massive build-up after Hamas militants fired one barrage of rockets after the another into Israel, targeting civilian areas for the 4th straight day, in a sign of escalation of tension and violence along the Gaza Strip. Hamas fired more than 1,600 rockets into Israel, which has resulted in loss of 7 lives and several injuries. Several people have been forced to rush to bomb shelters, and the Iron Dome rocket defense system has been in action, almost continuously destroying incoming rockets in the air. Israeli security forces hit back, launching a number of airstrikes into the Gaza Strip. The Israeli security forces have called it a complex and first-of-its-kind operation, taking out the Hamas leadership and launch pads with pinpoint accuracy.
It's unfortunately escalating, and we have been trying for quite a while to de-escalate the situation. This didn't start today. You know, it started several days ago, and we were trying in Jerusalem. It started in Jerusalem, and we were trying to de-escalate the situation there. But Hamas has determined that it will stir things up and it will make trouble. It's trying to get control of the Palestinian Authority, and this is its way to do it.
The administration on the Gaza Strip claimed over 100 lives have been lost, including 17 children in Israeli airstrikes. More than 600 civilians have been injured. Israeli Air Force brought down a 6-storied residential building in the heart of the Gaza Strip, claiming that the building housed the top leadership of Hamas, including its security and intelligence chiefs. Israel also claimed that sufficient time had been given to residents to clear out the building before the airstrikes were carried out. Israel has used precision-guided munition to target specific buildings in the airstrikes.
The defense activity of Iron Dome batteries is giving us an offensive space, and the IDF has already attacked hundreds of targets. We will soon pass 1,000. We continue striking Hamas while defending our citizens.
Both the United Nations and the United States are closely monitoring the situation and have called for reduction in tension. But given the strong statements from both sides, the tension is only set to escalate. Bureau Report, India Today.
It's a wrap from me, Chaiti.